We're checking out Big Fire in Universal City Walk.
Let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you're watching the theme park Foodies, and we're in a place that actually used to house one of our favorite restaurants in City Walk, one of our favorite dinners we ever had here, Sam. Remember? Emeril's.
Oh my god, that was so long ago.
This is where Emeril's used to be. Probably my favorite food in City Walk was at Emeril's, although my favorite experience, our top restaurant is Toothsome. Don't have a video on that just yet, maybe in the future. However, tonight, we wanted to check out the place that took over Emeril's, Big Fire.
And we've tried to get in before and we haven't been able to.
It's very hard to get a reservation here. We've seen some mixed reviews, but we want to see it for ourselves, especially since it used to house such a premier restaurant. Also, want to talk about the theming and the decor of this restaurant. It's kind of like you're eating over a big fire, and flame-based items, or using that hot open flame, will be the center of your meal here. Sam, what are you looking forward to eating tonight? You looked at your menu a little bit before.
I did look at the menu. I did want a wedge salad, which I know sounds boring, but you can add...
No fire in a wedge salad?
You can add fire.
Oh.
You can add their signature steak to it, so I think that's what I'm going to get.
I believe they use different woods, like a hickory wood and stuff, to add some flavor to the meats that they roast over the fire. I'm definitely want to check out one of the steaks they have here. It's supposed to be known for their cuts of steak. Are you ready to go inside? All right, so we're waiting around a little bit. We'll head inside and we'll let you know what we think of the food. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our dinner at City Walk and Big Fire. So if you guys want to know where Big Fire is located, if you're walking near where the parking lot entrance is, if you walk straight through as you see Toothsome and the Hard Rock Cafe, Big Fire will be on your left-hand side.
But some people might not even be familiar with City Walk in general.
Yes.
So it's basically like a dining and shopping district, kind of like Disney Springs.
Yes.
But smaller.
A little smaller than Disney Springs.
And City Walk is when you walk out of the Universal Parks, it's like right there.
Yes.
Very convenient to get to. So you can leave the park and just like go to a nice dinner right after.
If you head straight out of Islands of Adventure, this restaurant will be right across from you.
And there's some really great places.
Great restaurants, clubs, lots of great things that we enjoy here. Aniquitos, Toothsome Chocolate Emporium, Margaritaville. So a lot of good chain, but some original restaurants here. I haven't eaten anything yet, Sam, but I feel like I'm impressed by it.
Me too.
You could see them cooking on the fire as you walk in, and I guess they have different woods each night.
Yeah, so there's cherry, oak, and pecan tonight, and it's all three blended together. So you'll taste all the flavors. And there used to not be plexiglass over there, so it used to be they were more interactive with you, but it's a little different now.
The decor of the restaurant is very impressive.
I like it. It's nice, but I feel like it's not super fancy.
Yes.
It's classy, but not like over the top.
Rustic, I would say, for sure. There's lanterns sitting next to us. You use the QR code to pull up the menu here, and they're known for their whiskey. They have 70 different whiskeys here, and again, the hot open flame is a big theme. So we ordered a few different items. We each got the New York strip, which they recommended. They said you taste the flavors of the meat a bit more. I got the lobster spoon bread.
What was it? Bourbon cheese fondue.
Yes.
And that's a newer appetizer.
And we got some
added some
pork belly
sausage to it.
We added pork belly.
Oh, was it?
It was pork belly or sausage. We picked the pork belly.
Oh.
I'm excited.
Glad I'm paying attention.
All right, so I was actually talking to our waitress, and they actually have these cranks on the wood that they can change the temperature of the grill with. And the barbecue shrimp on the menu is a crossover from Emeril. So that's Emeril's actual recipe of barbecue shrimp that's on the menu. But I'm excited for our entree here, Sam. This is
the bourbon cheese fondue.
So I think I'm going to start with a little bread, and we got the, you can add the meat on top of it. You can actually smell.
You can add andouille sausage or cola braised pork.
Oh, it was braised pork, not pork belly.
Yeah, I knew when you were saying that before it didn't sound right, but
Yeah.
I was like,
All right, so I'm gonna put a little. Oh wow! Use my fork.
that looks so good.
Yeah, it looks impressive for sure. You can taste the cherry. Wood. Wow. That's good. So far, I haven't tried everything, but it's a 9 for me.
So there are crispy Brussels sprouts, shishito peppers, bread, lavish, and some grilled carrots or roasted carrots?
Roasted. I think roasted.
Roasted. And I think she said 1 in 25 shishito peppers is like hot.
Really hot, so be careful.
It's like you're playing Russian roulette with these peppers.
All right, Sam just tried it with a crispy Brussels sprout.
The Brussels sprout alone is even really good.
I tried it with the bread. I'm sure they roast the vegetables, I believe, on the grill as well, so I'm sure they're just as good. 1 to
I'm
10.
pretending I'm healthy because it's a Brussels sprout, even though it's dipped in bourbon cheese. I would give this an 8.
Yeah, I went with a 9. I really like the cheese a lot, but yeah, it's definitely a top item. All right, so I got the New York strip steak. It comes with carrots and fingerling potatoes. Sam got the wedge salad with, again, a New York strip steak on top of it. That came with like an egg and some blue cheese dressing.
There's
Fresh
avocado, bacon.
Looks very good. The sides I hear are very good here. So I got the lobster spoon bread. So they said it's very important to eat hot, so I'm gonna eat it right now.
Oh, wow.
It's like a cheesy bread with lobster. Oh, there's some corn in there I can see. Tastes like cornbread with lobster.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like cornbread.
It's very sweet, a lot sweeter than I anticipated. I think I need to eat a little bit more of it, but on first taste, I'm gonna give it a 6. It's a little sweet for me. Yeah, Sam, that looks like it's cooked perfectly.
I'm excited.
Has like a partially hard-boiled, well, it's a fully hard-boiled egg, but it's a little, the yolk is a little soft. 1 out of 10.
I would still have to eat more. Steak was very good.
All right, we'll come back on your number. Whoa!
I was not.
That was big. Wow. So we ordered the baked Alaska. We heard this is their most notable dessert. And
I wasn't expecting that at all. Like, I knew that it got.
they light it on fire at the table.
I thought it got torched, but I'm thinking like creme brulee, like not like literally.
You know, we had a fire at the table. Yeah, so we just had a giant fire at the table. I'm excited.
I'm happy that you were filming that, so like I can see what my like face looks like. Actually, you probably can't even see
You
my
can't.
face because there was such a big flame.
Yeah. All right, so let's dig into this.
It's ice cream. It's like vanilla chocolate strawberry ice cream, but it's in this hot skillet and then there's meringue on top. Ooh.
I think it has like some crumbles at the bottom as well.
Is there bourbon in this?
Maybe. I mean, they're known for the whiskey.
I feel like I taste a bourbon flavor.
You ready to rank it or no?
I still gotta keep eating it.
Okay. So the baked Alaska, it like melts the moment. Look at the steam coming off that. The drip.
You feel like there's bourbon somewhere in there, right?
I think it's this cookie crumble bottom.
I think it's like maybe soaked the cake
Yeah,
or some.
it's like a Oreo crumble type of bottom soaked in bourbon. And then it's a Napolitan ice cream. It's strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. And then you have on top that, it's like a marshmallow.
It's meringue.
Or meringue.
I don't love the meringue, but that's just I
like
personally
the
don't like it. I like too. I like the cold, the hot, the crunch.
The ice cream with the cold in the center.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, I'll get back to it.
Yeah, right. This is something you need time to.
Okay, so I never talked about my steak. It was like the flavor profile I enjoyed. You could definitely taste the different flavors of the wood that they used to cook the meat. The meat itself was pretty tough though.
It wasn't a good cut.
Yeah, it was a
Mine
little
was
chewy.
good. That was with my salad.
Yeah.
And my salad was very fresh, and I enjoyed it.
I think sometimes people, or vloggers I should say, or food reviewers fall into something is either the best thing they ever had or it's the worst thing they've ever had, because they think that, or maybe not think that, you're inclined to do something a bit more extreme to make the video interesting. It wasn't the best meal here. I do think Emeril's was better. We had a great waitress.
We did.
So I definitely want to give a nod to her.
And our appetizer was great.
Yeah.
The dessert was great.
And it's a cool thing to have, like being able to taste the different flavors of the wood in the meat. So I definitely enjoyed my meal. The dessert was cool. That blue like flame up right in front of you. The theme is well done. But
and the more I ate the dessert, I liked it.
Yeah. But Emeril's was better. So I'm gonna give my steak a 5.
Wow.
I mean, 5's not bad. I mean, an average. And the thing is, not everything can be the best and not everything can be the worst. Most things are going to be average. The steak was average. The appetizer was my favorite thing.
Yeah. The thing with me though is that this is supposed to be known for the steak.
Yes.
So for it to be average is kind of like, I wouldn't put this restaurant in my top 3 at City Walk.
I want to come back. I want to try other things.
Yeah, I do.
I think the burgers looked really good.
And my salad was great.
Yeah, and the appetizer was really good.
Fondue
Appetizer for me was a 9. It was a really good appetizer. And you tasted the flavors of the meat in the appetizer as well. Flavors of the wood in the meat of the appetizer. So yeah, not a bad meal, not the best meal.
I would return, but I, at this point, wouldn't rank it in my top 3.
Yeah, and I would rank the dessert a 7.
Yeah, I agree.
So dessert was very cool. Definitely, if you're here, get that. It was pretty crazy to see. I'm sure kids would love it too. It's like a hibachi experience.
Tableside s'mores, but you know, we've been to Hershey enough, so.
Yeah, I feel like Hershey s'mores.
We don't need any more s'mores.
Yeah, I don't want anyone having to compete with Hershey's fresh chocolate. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow and pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm, helps other people find the video. Subscribing also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so you're notified every time that videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Sometimes throw an extra one out there. So maybe this is the extra one. Maybe there's an extra one coming this week. So make sure the bell's hit so you're notified. Don't count the days.
So make the days count.
We'll see you next time. That's all, folks. Yeah, I really did enjoy my meal. I'm not trying to trash it.
It's a nice ambiance, and I would come back. But at this point, based on that experience, it's not a top.
Yeah. I think we need to come back and try other things.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. And the fire is very cool. So kids like fire, this is the spot. Big fire.